Sometimes the very hands that lifted us up can also be the ones that hold us back. Maybe not out of malice, but out of need and expectations. Life has a way of tying us to where we come from, even as we try to move forward. And for many people, success is not just personal, it's shared across family and friends. There's a quiet weight that comes with being the one who made it, the one others look up to when things fall apart, the one who carries responsibilities that never seem to end. And while that role can be a source of pride, it can also become a burden that grows heavier with time and harder to put down without guilt. But what happens when personal desires begin to surface? When the heart starts asking for something that's just for you? It can feel like confusion when choosing yourself somehow feels like turning your back to everyone else. And in that moment, the lines falls between sacrifice and self-neglect can easily be blurred. Tonight on Let's Talk, we explore the delicate balance between loyalty and longing responsibility and personal fulfillment. When does giving back become too much? And is it possible to honor where you come from without losing where you are going? People, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we sit and we talk about this business. This is Let's Talk, and my name is Tema Kunku. We'll be right back. Well, amazing people, welcome back to Let's Talk. You know, marriage is something that is sacred. At the same time, if you don't take your time, you might end up with the wrong person. So you listen to your parents or you don't listen. It's two ways, and it all depends on you. The onus lies on you. Well, tonight, to help me do this beautiful discussion is Reverend Daniel Annan. He is a counselor, resident pastor, Universal Gospel Center, Tema. Daddy, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I owe you.
I'm waiting.
Where the counselor? Where the car? And I have my beautiful perfect woman here, who is also called Counselor Perfect. I love your name, anyways.
Thank
You're perfect. Yes. So that's Counselor Perfect, and she's counseling psychologist and ADR practitioner. You're welcome, darling.
Thank you.
And black looks so good on you. You should have told me. I was thinking I'm black. It's coming face.
Yeah.
Anyway, so tonight we're discussing my family is against me getting married. And as we do always, let's go listen to the voice. This is somebody who is stressed. You know, I am happy because we're discussing this. On my show, on our Zoom today, what we were discussing was, you know, we showed the Tree novella, and what we were discussing was the guy didn't want to marry a lady he didn't love, but because of how the mother is persuading him, he decided to marry a woman he doesn't love, and that is too much.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. Let's go listen to this voice. When we come back, we talk, because this is Let's Talk.
I am a man in my middle 30s. I'm almost about 36. I left my home for a better life, and my family stood by me in those days. You know, they supported me to come to the city for greener pastures. I wouldn't say I'm rich, but I'm okay. I've tried my best, doing, a lot, and I'm a bit stable now. And I feel, in a way, it's time to take the next step. Over the years, I've carried not just my burden, but I've provided for home, help siblings. One is done with university. The other just finished secondary school. And, I helped my mom, expand her shop, and other cousins a lot, apprenticeship that I've put them through and all that. But I think I've reached that point in life where I have to do something for myself, and that is setting up a family. This is why I place a call to my mom, and the next thing I got just surprised me. It's as if instead of them being happy for me, they're rather against my intention of getting married, with the excuse that, yes, I have a lot of responsibility. That is when it comes to my family. They supported me for that reason. They think I have to also be there for them, and that I have to hold on with my intention to get married, because once I get married, a lot of efforts have to go into the marriage, especially my wife and her family. For that, they want me to stay and provide for my family for some time till they think I can get married. I am 36. Soon I'm going to hit 40. I wish I could have family grow with my kids, and have a beautiful, family time. But this is the case where I am forced to stay just because I have to serve my family. I don't know if I am being unreasonable, or is it that my family is just being unfair to me? Because I don't know. Do I owe my family anything because they supported me? And even if I owe, I think I have done a bit that I can still move ahead with my life, and then as and when I have to support, I will. But to tell me they wouldn't support my marriage just for the reason of me not going to be there for them, I don't know. I need to understand. I need the counselors to help me out.
Oh my God. This is way too much. Welcome back to Let's Talk. And I have Counselor Perfect and my daddy that I owe. That's fine. Anyways, so let me start. Ladies first. We all listen to what this gentleman is saying, and you could feel he's stressed. But what I want to know is that, is it wrong to choose yourself? Like, you came out of a family, now you want to make your own family. Is it wrong to choose yourself in the first place?
It's not. It's not wrong to choose yourself. You see, with what he's talking about, I feel for him. I empathize with him. He's going through a lot. Because the family that you need to get solutions from, they are now giving you the problems.
Like recently, the guy that built 8-bedroom unit, and then the family took... Is it wrong to even be a family person? I just want to know, because you're a counselor and people are watching. And what good thing is that? And they say, people's solutions help to open solutions for other people. So I'm happy we're doing this. But do you think loving your family enough is selfishness? Or loving yourself? Which one? It's so confusing. Yes. Show us today.
You should love your family, but you should have clear boundaries.
And where clear boundaries mean?
Meaning they need not to exceed certain limits. We have self-preservation.
All right.
So talking about the young footballer and all that, you should have a limit. Yes, you are my mother, you are my father, but I need to have limits. If you don't respect certain limits, my boundaries, I need not even allow you into my space, because your mental health is important.
So in this stance, limitations means, because a lot of people can say, oh, the counselor is telling me I should have limits. Where limits means I can call my mother 5 times a day, or I can call her, when I used to call her 5 times, now I've reduced it to 1, so people don't say I'm a mama's boy, or people don't say I listen to my mom more than I listen to my partner. So where are the limitations here in this stance?
Yeah, so now you're a grown man, so you need to take certain decisions by yourself.
I see.
Not you being influenced by your mother. You see, we or your father. We have people who are not of themselves. Every decision is either it should be endorsed by their mothers or their fathers before they can take it.
Just say their mothers are the FDAs in their life. They always have to be approved.
Yes, approved.
Of course. Yeah, approved. Yeah, they won't do it.
Yeah.
I'll come back to you. I want to go to counselor because counselor is a man.
Yeah.
Now, I've heard the women perspective. I want to hear from counselor. Do you agree with what Perfect is saying?
Yeah, exactly. You see, quite often people ought to understand that we live as individuals. Then through the individuals, we form a family.
Wow.
So we must respect the space of an individual. We must always respect that sanity of that individual. And you cannot give what you do not have. And people should not always press on people to do what they willingly would not have done it.
Yeah.
Because if you force them to do that, it will backfire.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time. Because instead of him developing love, it will turn to be hatred.
So, in this scenario, do you think if you meet a man who is a mama's boy, you know how mama's boys are, as I said, their mothers are their FDA. If they don't approve anything, they don't do it. Even if they discuss things with their partners, they go behind their backs to talk to their mothers about it. Do you think it's a red flag? I mean, if somebody's watching us right now and they are in a relationship with a man like this, what happens? And it doesn't only, I'm saying a man because the story is about a man.
Yeah.
But I would just take it two sides because there are some women that are also like that.
Yeah.
There are some women that will tell everything to their parents, you know. So if you meet people like that, is it a red flag in the first place?
It's not necessarily a red flag, it's immaturity.
Oh,
So you
say
need
it again, say it again.
It's not a red flag, it's immaturity. So when you are dealing with immaturity, then you have to apply wisdom. So in this case, you have to help the guy to divorce the mother.
Wait, that would be a lot of work. Because why would I get up? I was also brought up in a nice way. Go meet a man who is still in diapers with her mom. I mean, the mommy is babysitting him, literally, telling him everything to do. Isn't it too much work for an individual? Don't you think, I don't know, I don't want to speak for you, but let me play the devil's advocate here. Do you think that I should just let the person go because a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage? Because in the beginning, you saw the red flags. A lot of people see the red flags. They will, if you ignore the red flag, they'll turn to billboards. And billboards are big. And then you cannot ignore, and then at the end of the day, you end up divorcing.
Like I said, it's not really a red flag. I've said
So it's what? Red, gold, green.
immaturity. No,
Red, gold, green. Because it's mixed.
Indigo.
I love that. So, indigo. So, but it's a worry.
No, it's a worry. See,
Counselor.
that's the reason why quite often I believe we need to build people's capacity before they enter into marriage.
Who has to do that work? Is it the people's parents or we the partners? I just want to know.
It's broad. And that's what we are doing right now here.
So, Counselor, where broad means, oh, you guys are doing the law. Because you are doing the law's work. Trust me, if you say things, it suits people's souls. Maybe somebody's at home. Maybe, the person is going through the same thing this guy is going through. Maybe similar, but almost the same. Whatever you say here, it suits the people. So that's what Let's Talk is all about. But all I want to say is that you, Counselor, do you think it is the work of the partners or is the work of the parents?
You see, when you are talking about building capacity, it starts from home.
Thank you.
Then you get into education. Then you tend to yourself, developing yourself. Because nobody can develop yourself more than yourself.
I love that.
So in that case, you begin to explore, find relevant places that you get the right information. For instance, today we are trying to build people's capacity into making choices and decisions as to when to say no and when to say yes, as to who to marry and who not to marry, as to know how to solve conflicts when conflicts come like this. It's a family conflict and a conflict between you. So how we need to build people's capacity in such a way that they themselves will be able to
make the right choices. But you know that at the end of the day, it might be that sometimes You never know. We all don't know what is ahead of us tomorrow or even the next minute. So sometimes you can build people's capacity and they will end up making the wrong choices because they went with their heart. So they feel like, the guy is okay, is this, is that. They close their eyes to all the bad things because they are in love. And at the end of the day, even though they are capacitated, like they're built really well, they end up, there are so many strong women that, in fact, the strong women are the ones that they be makuma. You know it.
Yeah.
You said they close their eyes. So you should not close your eyes.
That's to open.
Yes. The Bible says, watch and pray. Watching means eyes open.
Bible
Praying means
say sleep
close your eyes. And so you need to, you see, Sima, wisdom, I've said time and again, that wisdom ought to be applied. So quite often I tell women that if you are married, marry a wise man. Don't marry.
How would you know?
Very good. So this,
you see, that is it. I will come to perfect. Thank you. Perfect. We see, women, we are moved by what we hear.
Yeah.
So immediately they tell us, oh, you're so beautiful and I love you. Oh, ni anani. Whatever it is, whether the man is not good, or he doesn't have wisdom, we don't care. All we know is that we're in love and we want to be with that man. Now, when we go in and things fall apart, center cannot hold, then we know that, oh God, why did God let you? Now, when you were going, you didn't see. Why did God?
You were blinded by love.
Oh, we're always blinded.
Yeah.
So you
take romance and sex out.
Oh my
How much
God.
will be left in the love?
With women, perfect answer.
There still will be a lot there.
Perfect answer.
No,
Just like
I'm
trying to be
talking-
on our next
what I'm
live.
trying to say is
Live.
People are just, like she was saying, people are entering into marriage.
Yeah.
And they look at the flashy aspect.
Like the way.
And when they are not applying wisdom, when the man says he loves you, take sex and romance out
Okay.
and check the calculation. How much will be left?
Yeah, you see, that is where mostly, if you are a woman, I always say this, marriage is transactional. It's contracts. Yeah, so the love is there, but sometimes look at the bigger picture. You are
Where
going
the bigger picture means.
Yes, you are going to spend your whole life with the person.
Yeah.
So emotions are invested, all right.
Yeah.
But look at the contract aspect. You see, that is why.
Where's the contract? I want to understand.
Yeah, so what the contract is, you making sure that it's going to benefit you. It's not going to be at your loss.
So
yes.
it means a lot of people go into marriage with benefits in their minds. At
So
the back of their mind.
emotionally, you should check emotionally, physically, spiritually, if it's going to benefit you before you say yes to that person.
So what about the people that have already jumped that? They didn't
Also
even
now,
check?
you are in. So
do you do?
we just help you to manage it. Now you are managing.
Oh.
You are managing. But if you want to get in, that's the contract aspect of marriage. So check the family, because you are not just marrying an individual.
You're marrying them.
Yes, it's not just an African thing, but it's a human thing. You are marrying their DNA. So your child is going to have one bow leg before. You understand? Some things from. So check everything.
I see.
Yes, it's there. You see a bow leg, your child, you have straight leg, your child comes and bow leg, you are going for a lot of things.
You didn't even check.
You never did.
Blinded by the man.
Yes, so check all these things. Love is not just about, marriage is not just about the love, but it goes deeper. So
Let's
check
go
the
back.
other aspect. Yeah.
Let's go back into our issue.
Yeah.
You know why? Is it wrong? I mean, if you want to get married and your family wants to decide for you, is it wrong? Like you've met a woman or a man, you go tell your mom, and your mom says, hey, no, or you're weini. You know, there are some families like that. Oh, from this tribe, I don't want to mention any tribe because I'm not ready to pay anything, I beg. So, like, it's from this, you know, in our family, we don't go with these people, so I will not allow. Is it wrong for parents to suggest for us when it comes to life choices?
It's wrong for them to push you into that. They can guide you.
Okay.
You see, we have ages and what parents do. So when you have young children, that you are there to parent them fully. So you tell them what to do because they are now growing. Their cognitive is not that strong. So you need to help them to understand life, to have the principles, the discipline. But when they grow to certain level, you are there to guide and to counsel them. And whatever decision that they make is on them, not on you.
Wow.
Yes.
Counselor, what do you have to say to counter that? Before I ask the next question.
It's true, because you see, we must own up to our choices and our decisions. And we must be able to stand to our choices and our decisions. There's something happened in a church. You know, when marriage vows, people are saying marriage vows, quite often the pastor will say that the person will say after the pastor. One guy, something happened in a marriage, and they confronted us and said, "I never know me kind. So for na semenka."
Wait.
So for na semenka. So for na semenka.
That he didn't mean his vows.
Thank you. So you see, we should let people own up. That's why we have this word, to have
and to hold. I think some people don't even understand the vows. They just, say it like a poem, like as you said, just say it because he say after the pastor, and that's it. So with this, how can that person be, compassionate towards you? Because there's so many men that are in marriages, there's so many women as well, because I have a lot of DMs that 90% of women are stressed in the marriages that they are in, and they cannot come out because of society.
Yeah.
So they decide to die in the marriage because they want to save face. Yes. Because they feel like they're not seeing and they don't know what to do. Before we end the show, I'll let you guys, say something to those kind of women, because there's so many broken people. But then coming back to the topic, I'm just asking that in so many African homes, the successful people are the ones that the whole family's burden is on them. Like this guy that shared his story, he literally is taking care of the whole family. How sustainable is that? Because at the end of the day, he would have to marry, like right now. And I feel like a little bit is just telling me that maybe because of how they're enjoying him, it's very difficult for them to let go. Because immediately you get married, you, the woman, you become the witch. Because maybe he would stop buying things for the mom and now concentrating on the wife, and it will become a very big problem. So to avoid that, then they will just give excuses upon excuses. Oh, this one is not good. And if you agree, you go to the next, you never get married. You end up taking care of your entire generation, your sister's child, your brother's child, your uncle's, and you end up not getting married. How sustainable is this in our African, especially, you guys know, in an African setting?
You see, people ought to be responsible. Yeah, so responsibility is the equation. So, for instance, let's play the devil's advocate. Should this boy have an accident and become incapacitated, what would they do?
They will leave him all.
No, so they will go and find money. Then they will have to work. So it means people ought to own up to they ought to be responsible for themselves. When you look at these issues that is going on right now, first of all, we have a financial engineering that is not going on well. Because somebody has taken care of you, you've gone finish the university. What are you doing? You must find something to do. You are still waiting for the person to also take care of you again after investing. Come on.
So in this stance, do extended family members have the right to demand supports because of past help? My mom used to say, Obi Oboni our how. Obi your papa. And I never understood until I grew up. If they tell you that, if somebody is able to give you help, they have worried you. I never understood until I grew up, because because of what you said, it's in our society. They feel like, if your uncle has paid your university fees and you are done with school and he is sick, can you say you take care of him? The whole hospital bill is on you. You will pay whether you are working or not, because he took care of you. And I feel it's not supposed to be like that. Courtesy, the person helped you once in a while, but this one, they make it like you were supposed to do it. Is it wrong to not have to, own up to the whole thing and come and say, I can do this, I can't do that? You will be a problem child for that family.
The understanding we need to build is that if you are taking care of your child, it's a responsibility, not an investment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So the families should understand that.
Counselor, say that again, because a lot of families and parents have to hear this. So many people thing they're taking you to. Sometimes they'll tell you, well, I'm taking care of you. So that when you grow up, so they are putting their everything. So at the end of the day, when you start national service, they even want you to buy stuffing chairs for them. National service money. That's not even up to 1,000 cedis. Like, really, buy stuffing chairs, buy 100-inch TV, like, to say, me banner school. You know that thing. So, like, they put all their trust in it because they feel like, I'm taking care of my child. They will sweat.
They put their burden. It's not trust.
Cast your burden. So, at the end of the day, they become disappointed. You see, so a lot of people finish, like, universities, they are done with service, they are not getting work, and they are frustrated because their parents are back home waiting for them to come and take care of. Like, immediately you finish school, you have to come and take care of the family. Like, that's it.
So we need to understand that when you are taking care of your child, it's your responsibility and not investment. Yeah. So when we take care of such people and when God blesses them and they are helping, we must appreciate. You see, they are killing the guy because he's the chicken that is laying the golden egg.
Golden egg.
And you are overstretching. So the key word that should have come is appreciation. We thank you for what you're doing. We appreciate what you want to do. But however, should it happen that there is an occasion that you can help, then he will be willing to help. But this one, instead of looking at it from that point, they are looking at it as a burden. Whilst the people that they are talking about, they are not disabled. They are not disabled though. So quite often I tell people that whatever it is, you ferry,
I know.
Thank you.
I love the ferry and Akwadjo because of that, they all want white-collar jobs.
That's it.
They want to sit in the banks, they want to work in corporate offices, they don't want to sell stuff.
You have done everything, and you survived. So do you need your mother and your father before you survive? No. So what do? We need to help people that financial independence requires that you yourself, when somebody gives you help and they get to a certain stage, begin to stand on your own. Irrespective of whatever it is, you can start from zero and build it up. So that when somebody comes and helps you, it's a plus. But when it's not coming, you are able to stand on your own. So the parents or the family must understand that this is coming as help, not his responsibility. So when they are able to see it as help, they will, one, appreciate. They will, two, value. And number three, they will respect his space. I did not like the way they said no. 36 years.
Yeah.
36 years. And they say no. So the question is, when?
Councillor, I'll come to you. I want to take Perfect. What in this instance, what you have to say?
You see, as Reverend rightly said, it's the responsibility of the parent, of every parent, to take off your child.
Yeah.
The child never asks you to bond them, so you need to take care of them. But if we're a child and with our settings, you realize that some children are the one rather taking care of their parents. They'll go out there to hustle and come and bring money for their parents to buy food and the rest. It has become the children. It's a vice versa thing. The children are now the parents, and the parents are now the child. They are being taken care of. That is why I realize that some homes, they can't even discipline the child.
Because if you talk, you can't eat.
Yes.
They won't give you food.
Your child is a female holding iPhone 17
Pro Max, the new latest Samsung S26.
Where she's having it because
and she's not working.
You ask her, oh, who for baby bra? You understand? You should bow your head down in shame if you are such a parent, because you are not doing the right thing. You are just pushing your child out there. But if you have such parents, you must have your boundaries. I always say this, have your boundaries. So this guy, yes, the family helped you. You are now secure. Things are going on with you. It's not as much, but it's okay. So you need to sit down with them and tell them that I've been able to help my other sibling, at least two. If I'm able to help two, I can live my life. Now, if they are saying you to, no, 36, you can't, because you need to help your siblings and the rest, learn how to draw line in the sand that, no, this one you can't cross. This is me. If you don't, they'll continue to push. And before you realize, your younger siblings will get married and you will still be there taking care of the rest of them.
But you need the blessings of your parents or family before you get married, or you don't need it.
You need it, but you see, if you are firm, that's why you see, where the family dynamics...
firmness can land you into, oh, you don't respect. You know African homes.
Yeah, but you see, they will come around. They will come around knowing that they need you. They need you. They will come around. And
are you sure? You know,
Yeah.
let me give you an example. There's a lady I know personally that when she was going to get married, the whole family was against the man. Like literally, the whole family. It's not like only the mom. Everybody was against the man simply because they felt like the man had too much money and they didn't know the source of the money. And the man claims the man just came out of nowhere. The girl they met online, so the parents were not comfortable. They extended it to the whole family, and everybody was like, no way, how can you get married to somebody you don't know from the state? He's using this, he's using that, all the latest. And the girl was just, you know, enjoying all the soft life, and the mom was scared. But the girl was in love. I asked her, are you sure of this? She said, Tima, fine, the guy is online, but he's not a bad person. I'm like, have you taken your time to know him? She said, yes. They met, and then when they met online, they went to Dubai for a vacation without even telling us. What would you have done? She went to the Dubai, and that's when she went to meet the man's parents. And now it's time for the man to come down to do formalities and meet the parents. Everybody was against it. Now, this girl didn't know what to do. It's about like 4 years. And she told the mom that, Mom, I love the man. I want to be with him. It is me. It is my life. You guys can't choose what I want for me or what I don't want. So I beg you, allow me. And the parents said, okay, if you say you want to marry this man, they're not in this house. Because we too, you know, in Africa, you have to come to the
house.
Do you know they got married without doing engagement? Yes. They got married. They just did, I don't know which kind of research the girl did. So it was through her that I got to even know that when you get married in Ghana and you do the engagement, when you do the court one, automatically the engagement is null. I got to know that from her because I'm not a lawyer anyways. So she said they spoke to a lawyer and the lawyer said, oh, even when they did the engagement and they were going to do it's automatically engagement is null and void. But it's just because in African homes, we want to, you know, engagement is the time that you get to meet the families. And she said, but my family, they said they won't let me marry. So they went to the court and signed. They didn't do any ceremony. They signed, took pictures. She even posted it online that finally she's Mrs. Whatever. Now she left. She left to Dubai. They moved to the US, and the man started abusing her. Now she didn't know what to say. Can you call your mother? The mother said, you are not my daughter again. The father said, you are not my daughter again. You can't call your, like everybody. Now it was us, friends, that she started calling. They beat her, she lost 2 of her teeth. And the man has a lot of money, all right. She doesn't even know the source of the man's money. She later said, oh, the man said he was dealing with Arabs, the Dubai people, they do perfume. Like, which kind of perfume? Is it Latafa or what? Like, you don't even know. So they're just like, and you met the person on Facebook. Why would you do such a thing? I'm saying this because sometimes our parents can save us or can make us lose. So it's 2 ways. Now, when they were beating her, she now came to call me. She has not remembered that she has a friend called Tima that will always listen to. So she said, Tima, this time you have to help me talk to your mom. I'm like, huh? To your mom? Married Jata. The mother there, she's married Jata. Like, they need it. So I had no option than to go to the mom. The mother didn't even listen. She said, Tima, do I have a daughter? Who is the daughter? I don't have a daughter. When she was going, it's not like we just read from the man that this is not a good man with a good spirit. Sometimes our parents, they give it to us so they can tell which is wrong and which is right. You didn't listen. Now, what could be my so? Me, May Day. She's in an abusive man and she can't leave. She has 3 kids now. What kind of life is this? So in this is a case study that will compare to what the guy is, and this is from a woman. When she was going for marriage, the man, I said this, the mom, not even the mom and the whole family. Everybody said, because when the man came, the dollars, Charlie, we all got some. God forgive me. We were going to escort our friend. It was send me here one. So imagine in distance, what happens?
You see, not to cut you short, if your parents are saying no, they will not allow you to marry somebody. It's different from they saying that 36, but you can't get married. Take care of the family.
So in this stance, I'm just saying, it's intertwined because the girl felt like they are trying to deprive me. And at that time, she was 26.
Yeah.
So why is my parent telling me I shouldn't go and marry this person?
So you see, if you are parents and you encounter such situations, the best for you is to give proof to your child. It's not just we feel. You see, for parents, you have intuition.
Where proof in the stance?
Get proof.
Yeah.
Your child you want to save your child. Get proof. Get to investigate the man's background.
On Wikipedia or where? Because the man.
No, there's a lot. If you want to find things about people, we have agencies.
Hey.
Yes.
Where? I want to know.
We have people even into private detective.
Really?
We have a lot of
I see
in
those
Ghana.
things in movies.
Oh, they are there.
No, I see it in movies.
Oh, now they charge a lot. They will bring you pictures and everything.
So if you want to investigate somebody,
yes,
I have a job for one.
ones.
Please, can you?
I'll give you a number.
Oh no, like seriously.
Yeah, seriously.
Daddy, you know about that? Private.
Really.
I see it in movies a lot, and I think that
we have people around doing that.
Now you can hire them that follow this woman for me, follow this man for me. They can give you vivid information.
They can give everything. This.
Working AI.
Yes.
So
you see, if you love your child, and with now the Gen Zs and the rest, it's not just I feel. You need to prove. Give them something for them to know that what you are going through, what you'll be encountering is not the best. But if a parent and you have said your bets and still they want to, allow them. You see, we learn through experience. Now she's having 2 teeth off, right?
Yeah.
And then
the man has even. So she said another thing that blows her mind, and because she doesn't want to leave, but she wants to leave. So I was so confused that when the man beats her, he always ends up buying another expensive gift for her. So if they beat her today, tomorrow they'll come with iPhone 17 Pro Max. They'll beat her the next week. They'll come out with the latest GLE Benz or something.
She will die and
so now the teeth came off and they fixed. Now they fixed they fixed the artificial and yes, she braces crack account. Just say like they've upgraded her teeth into 3D.
You see, with that kind of relationship, you continue to be abused, then they will give you gifts. Yeah. It will get to a time. It's your barrier that.
Thank you. Like they will decorate the coffin for you.
With abuse, it's better to leave. Abuse is better. With this guy, the parents are saying they are not going to allow him to get married.
Let me just pause in there with this guy. This guy that we're discussing his issue. If you were to be the guy's partner, and even though you love him and all that, and you find out that his family are against him getting married to you, what would you do? Would you continue? Or even if it's not you or it's somebody, because you guys are counselors, somebody come to you with such a story. I want to go to the other side. I mean, I'm mirroring it because we want to advise the guy, but we also want to flip the coin to the lady's side. Imagine the lady, she comes to you and say, oh, I want to marry this guy, but his family is against it. Would you advise, let me go here, I'll come back to Perfect. Would you advise such a person to go ahead with the marriage?
You see, it's not a straight yes or no. Because you see...
It's a crooked answer.
No, you see, he who fights and runs away will live to fight another day.
Wow.
So
that's a wise saying.
So this is it. You are getting married to a person, but you will not stay with the person, but you stay with the person's character. So
where is the person?
So you see, Councillor Perfect's husband married Councillor Perfect, but now he's living with Councillor Perfect's character.
And where is Councillor Perfect?
So the character is what you do not see. What is behind, and that's what you're going to stay with. Yeah. So in this case, you are marrying a man, and that man has another baggage behind.
Which is his
Manipulated load.
family.
That's this family. So in this case, how do I get into as an Abigail?
Wow.
Wise and a prudent woman who be able to first of all value the man and value his decision to marry you.
Because I just want to know. That's why you said your answer no. Anyways, what I want to know, I just want a straight answer. Would you advise the woman who is going to marry this man to go ahead with the marriage, knowing that the family don't approve of the marriage?
You see, the family don't approve of the marriage not because of her, but because of financial consideration. So the issue, when you are solving the problem, you need to solve the problem from the roots. They are not saying that they are against you as a person, but they are against the man married because of their interests. So that's the issue. It's their interest.
Okay.
And that interest...
So if the lady finds out this is the kind of family I'm going to get married into, to the extent that they are so selfish that because of what they are extracting from their son, they don't want the son to get married. Would you advise the lady to go to marry into such a family or marry such a man?
You see...
Sounds like this one goes...
No. I'm saying...
Don't...
When a premise is an error, when you are building a premise and the premise is an error, you will build on an error. And that is not
It will
good.
collapse.
Yes.
So what happens? So it means it's a no?
So, for
Counselor doesn't want to say no. I don't know why. Counselor, why?
Wait, for instance, should a woman be loaded than the man? Would it be a problem? No.
Oh no, not at all.
Good. So for instance,
depending on the man's attitude, there's so many men.
For instance, if the woman who is coming to marry that guy is loaded and their interest is finances, they welcome the woman because their interest is money. That's why I'm saying that they are looking at their interests, and that interest is consideration. That consideration is finances. So once they know that,
seriously,
it's a bonus.
And don't you think it will become, sometimes it can be kind of a burden for the woman?
Once they are,
once
they know that their interest is sorted.
Oh my God!
Maybe this woman coming across. I've got the extra baggage. Hey,
and they will say, Obama so kwa pay. Hey, the way the men, multimedia men, the way they like saying that.
Stop that.
I'm telling you, they are my friends, Martin, like all of them. They'll be like, I'm telling you, they'll be like, oh, Obama so kwa pay. Yeah.
But Tima, with that, me, I second with them.
Really?
Yes.
Then Martin is your best friend.
God bless you.
Hey,
Mr. Perfect.
Obama kwa repair.
Yes.
Seriously.
What is good for the geese is good for the gander. Your sister.
Hey, Councillor Perfect.
You see, the thing is, as Rev rightly said, if you're a lady and you meet such a guy and you love him, he also loves you, there's no need of leaving him.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What if along the way, you know, my dad also used to tell me that if you want to know a man's character, it's not when he's down and he doesn't have money. The time you will see his real character is when they have money. And that is when you would know that he really wanted you or he didn't want you. You know that. Because money tells the real characters of men. That's
yeah,
it.
but this guy says he's doing well.
Yes, I know.
It's not like he's broke. So if you are the lady...
But in the stance where you said you were trying to back Martin, I don't agree.
No, you see...
Wait, I'm coming. So what if you take care of the man, and at the end of the day, we know so many stories that has emerged. Women take care of men, and at the end of the day, when they stand on their toes, they will say, oh, you cry, I didn't like a woman who is fair. I want a dark person, so bye-bye.
No, you see, with that, what when they are saying that, what they mean, or what I second is, if we're a man, going for a lady who is not working, who is not financially stable. It's a no-no. At least if she's working, she can also bring something home.
On the table.
Yes, she can at least take care of herself. If I'm down, she can also support me. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. A woman who is financial. But no, that type of lady, you need not to marry them. No. If I'm not working, It's, you see,
the woman will come after you.
Let them come.
The woman will come.
You see, with this modern age, right?
Yeah.
Our economy and everything, how the world is moving.
Like you do your hair, and you know you have.
If you are not working, you can't live
this
certain
is a
lifestyle.
straight wig that Oma Boamami. You like 2,000 Ghana cedis. Imagine. I'll just call you, baby. Can you send me 2,000 for both?
Somebody is not working but want to live this kind of lifestyle, so that lady is going to stress the man.
But anyways, please, I didn't
understand?
pay for it. I'm the brand ambassador for Esna. So before you come and say I have plenty, I didn't pay for it.
But you have, Charlie.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
What do
My counselors are attacking me, please. Anyways, I love that frame. I mean, but when men say that, I'm like, are you not a gold digger?
No, yeah, but you see, if we try to draw the line like that, women also will start doing something. And even if a woman who are financially stable, it's to your own advantage.
Oh, I'm not even cutting you. I always say this, when the young girls that are married and, you know, when you're married and you're not working, trust me, become a liability on your husband. So I always say that as a woman, just try. I love when counselor said, no matter what, don't look at the white collar jobs. There are people that have sold water.
Yeah.
There are so many things going on. People even sell on
them.
TikTok.
Yeah.
And they make it. They go to sometimes they don't even go to the China. They order the things from China.
Yeah.
Come and sell, and they'll get their profit.
Yeah.
Put their BB. So as a woman, when you're working, trust me, no man can bluff you.
Yeah.
If the thing is not good, you will leave without even looking back. But if you don't have a job, how do you leave?
Yeah.
You'll be there. You ask yourself, now, where am I going? I don't even have money to rent a place. My parents' place where I can't go. I don't even have money to take care of myself. Sometimes even the kids, there are some men when you leave, forget it's the kids, they won't take care of you. Because 1%, they want you to suffer. So being independent and working, trust me, it makes you strong. It's not like it's disrespectful, but trust me, it makes you strong and worth it.
Yeah.
So you know that you don't belong here, so you have to leave.
Yeah.
So I'll use this opportunity to tell all women that as a woman, just try and work. Something small, not like working in the bank, working at, high places, but just doing something for yourself alone, waking up in the morning. If either is people sell live on TikTok, and I'm so proud of some of them. I'm like, wow. I know a small girl that sell just this soap that they use for washing machine. It's like tablets. Yeah. She's making it. She's now doing wholesale. Yeah. And I always buy from her. I'm like, I'm so proud of you. Because in the beginning, you said after service, you didn't have money. But small, she said she with her service money, she bought it. Now she was selling. The woman said, every day when you come for it, it's like you always come back. So I'll give it to you wholesale price. That was her breakthrough. Now the woman has showed her the way. Now she goes for the thing and distributes to people in her class. She's making it. Yeah. Just that. She didn't do anything. She used what social media is there for all of us.
She wasn't shy to do that to make money.
So sis, all I'm saying as a woman, get yourself a job.
Yeah.
Just do something. It doesn't mean you should sit in a bank, as I said, because some of these women, all they need, Ombesha Hills, no, Mashe, you know. So, Counselor, what's your advice for the guy? What's your advice?
So, you see, the guy should be very patient about whatever is happening. Have a sober reflection. Number 2, communicate.
Communicate to the woman or the...
First, communicate to the family first, because that's...
So where the communication, how is it going to be?
You see, for instance, you must make them understand who you are and your intentions, because it must be clear, because they are coming, all that they care is their interests. They are not talking about the character of the woman, they are not talking about the tribe, they are not talking about anything, they are talking about their interests. So this is how you communicate to them that I'm of age. I've done a lot for this family. I'm not turning my back to this family. However, I think life is in stages, it's in pages, and it's in books. I need to open a new chapter in my life. And that new chapter I want to open is to get married and to settle. However, I've done things in a way that I will be able to do this, whilst they also ought to find something to do whilst they help themselves.
So, guys, I'm not cutting you. Should he compensate the family in this task? Because this one, you're giving a whole...
No, you don't necessarily compensate them. You need to communicate them to them, because compensation, they will come again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, they will come again.
Yeah.
So they'll ask for that.
But know that at the back of your mind, some families will take it, they decide to take it or don't take what you're coming to tell them.
You see, for instance, when you are clear in your mind and your communication, there's clarity of your communication. And two, when there's trust in what you are saying, truth, you cannot run away from truth. So when the truth comes out, then you begin to tell them, and you tell them, because I'm sure movie investor, I believe you
This
can
is time you can also do something for yourself.
Then you are coming up. It's not only taking care of you to finish secondary school. Also begin to think that you must. Ma also. Who say and age do say, ma just say me book can also
maybe a shop or something.
Exactly. So when they begin to see that you are applying wisdom in something.
Now you not put the bread in their mouth, but you show them how to fish.
Exactly.
Yeah. I love that.
Then they'll be able to say, oh, okay, we had the intention that you will cut us off, but that is not the issue. It's now communicating that it's going to take care of us. However, I will talk to my wife also, the person I intend to marry. We'll work out things together. We will not be cutting you off completely. So respect my opinion and pray with me. It will take time for them to process this information. Don't expect any magic. Don't.
Wow.
Because people's interest will be people's interest. Don't expect any magic. But once you begin to work towards it, it's like a journey. Once you are on the right track, you know that irrespective of the challenges, you get to your destination.
Wow, this is really thoughtful of you. Thank you, Counselor. I'll come back to you. Counselor Perfect. I just love your name. Perfect. My mother should have given me excellent. Yes, darling. Please, what advice do you have for the guy?
You see, anyone watching us, if we're going through this, you must understand that marriage is not a bed of roses, and with your situation, wherever you find yourself and the decisions that you make. If we're first child, when you are getting married, you marry with wisdom. You don't just choose anybody, because you are going to choose a wife who understands that you have responsibilities as a first child. Because when your parents are not there, you'll be the father, the mother for your siblings. They'll be calling you. So if you marry a wife and you always have issues. It's going to affect your whole family, your whole family. Know that we are just not made of the nuclear. The extended family too is there. And if you are going to marry a last child, you know that last child is an over-pampered baby, an adult baby in human, just, you understand? So you know that this is what I'm dealing with.
Oh my God.
You understand? So when you read psychology, Alfred Adler, he gives the birth order and what to expect. So with this, you know that you are going to marry a guy who is having a financial responsibility toward his family. So you should also come in capable of doing certain things for yourself, because he's already having burdens, responsibility towards his family. So you should come to be an understanding wife. You don't prevent him from taking care of his family, or else you are going to get issues.
So in this stance, if you cannot stand it, you don't even go.
You don't go in.
Love that.
You understand?
Yeah.
You don't go in. So understand where the man is coming from. If you love him enough, if you are willing, you support him. And if the family gets to know that our in-law even comes around to support us, it's not preventing our son to take care of us.
They will love you.
They will love you.
Even if they hate you, they will love you.
You are going to win them to your side. But if you start to just put things in place, so as a man, when you are choosing a partner, get to know your background, get to know your future, and choose accordingly, or else you'll never be happy.
Wow, that's really good. Thank you too, Counselor. Thank you so much. So we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to read the messages. Even when I posted on my page, there are so many messages. And I mean, I'm like, people said, go and watch Monica. They said there's a movie called Monica. The guy should go and watch the Monica to advise him. So I was like, So we're going to read all the messages. So if you've not sent your message yet, this is the time. Opportunity comes but once. When we come back, we're going to read all the messages. This is Let's Talk, and I'm doing this with two amazing counselors. We'll be right back. Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to Let's Talk. It's been so amazing. I told you guys we're going to read the messages. Today's story is something that will keep you stressed, because this man has been told of what to do. He's 36 years old. Let's see what people are saying in our messages. Hi, Tima. Good evening. Your panelists look great, and you too. Thank you. Seriously, being mommy's boy is annoying to a lot of girls. Bro, be a man, and your life is on your hands, not your parents. So be bold and feel as a man. Make sure to love yourself first. I remember some years ago, I roughly called my stepmother while my proposed girl is on the line. Just because she wants to know whom I was talking to. Since then, she declined my proposal because she thinks I'm still mommy's boy. So I have learned a lot from that. Abu Techiman. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So good evening, able panelists. I really like to hear from Reverend and Counselor Perfect. I have a similar issue. I'm pregnant with a man whom my mom and my uncles didn't show interest in. I'm doubting if they will approve our marriage after I give birth. Huh?
Why do you get pregnant
What?
for him in the first place?
My sister, you go cut the ball.
Oh.
Ah.
She'll be cutting on you.
Oh, baby girl, you should have known better. Hello, my name is Emmanuel from Whole Volta region. I have some questions to ask and I need advice. The lady I want to get married to, her mom is not in support of our relationship, but my family have already agreed for me to marry her. Right now, I'm confused. I don't know what to do and I don't want to tell my family about this. Things are happening. Things are happening. I mean, when it comes to getting ready for marriage and all that, people have a lot to say. Look at this. It's just, you know, so, Auntie Tima, humble good evening to you and your amazing guest. I met a lady through my aunt, and 4 days now, we're trying to build something out. Nothing. But her point is she's tired of men. I met a lady through my aunt, okay? Yet, me too, I told her I went through hell because of ladies. But I want to share my entire life with her. Although I'm not coming to change her past. But we should take precautions measures. Now, the problem is she's not trying to buy my mindset. I'm a tailor by profession, and she too is a hairdresser. What should I do, please? Thank you. Speaking from Kando, I'm called Kando. I love the woman's submission. Her to marry with wisdom and intuition. This is pure revelations. I'm feeling goosebumps on her opinions rendering.
Hey.
Goosebumps all over. Oh my God. I'm happy you're getting good goosebumps. So please, listen and listen good. It is so good to listen to people. I have a similar issue. I'm pregnant with a man. I think I've read this. My mom and uncles didn't show interest, and I'm doubting if they will approve of our marriage. Tima, thanks so much for advice. I'm a Fua from Akosombo. Please, I have a little capital that I want to buy things from China and sell. How do I go about it? Because I don't want to be scammed. Oh, baby girl, I can link you up. You don't have a problem. So when we're done, I'll take your number from my producer, Martin, and then we'll take it from there. I'm happy to see hardworking women that are willing to work, not to sleep around and get money. You know, I mean, sometimes the order of the day. But I'm happy that hardworking women are there. So let's open the phone lines. We'll open the phone lines. When you call, you make it snappy and make sure you lower your TV set for us. Yes, because everybody wants to share their issues. So the numbers are right on the screens. 030-221-1693. 030-221-1693. So please call us right now. We are ready to hear what you have to say. Your sentiments and all is our priority. So many people, I mean, on social media, I was like, I put the story there when Martin sent it to me. I put it, I'm like, oh my God, people are going through a lot. People came to my DM and you have no idea what they were talking about. So many stories. That is when I realized that we are in trouble, sis.
A lot of marriages.
It's floating.
Yeah.
Yes. So as a woman, work.
Yeah.
That's all I would say, work. So I have a phone line, 030-2211-693. 030-2211-693. The numbers are on the screen when you call. So, Counselor, so how do we prepare for marriage? Like, you know, marriage is a big institution.
Yeah.
It's a do or die. It can make or it can break you.
Yeah.
Trust me. You don't want to be with a wrong man or a wrong woman. You will suffer for the rest of your life. So how do we prepare for marriage? What do you have to tell us?
Yeah, so first of all, know yourself. That is the first.
When knowing yourself means your temperament, is that what you mean?
Know yourself, know what works for you, what you are looking out for. If you get to know who you are, then you know what you are looking for. Because you see, chance we are on so. The mistake with somebody's on.
No.
The mistake we do is we choose people that we think they are okay, but deep down, we know that this is not who.
Why? The question is why?
Mostly for society approval.
Ah.
Mostly for some childhood traumas that we went through, and we think that this person can at least heal that.
Just a minute. I have. Hello, Esther.
Yeah, I'm this month.
Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm doing good. And
I'm blessed. So, what?
yes, now when it found my husband said he should go to abroad to marry me. Check this the topic business. I was like,
Sweetheart, can you hear me?
yeah.
I can hardly hear you. I mean, there's, I think network
hello.
issue. Can you stand well? Yeah, hello. Now I can hear you well. Hi, baby.
All right.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you?
I'm married for 10 years.
For 10 years.
5 years.
Oh, for 5 years. Okay.
Yes. When we are about to get married, my husband asked him to cancel the marriage to travel abroad. And it's like stop looking.
I think she's having network issues, sweetie. Please stand well and
All I
call
heard
us
is
back.
She's married for
5 years.
Her
It's
husband
like
traveled abroad.
I think I was really struggling to. I thought like for 5 years and the family was not agreeing to the marriage or something. Unless she calls us back, we cannot speak for her anyway.
Yeah.
So baby, please call us back, okay? So that we really want to hear you because what you say will suit people as well. So, Counselor, as you were saying.
Yeah. So with marriage, you need to know yourself first. Know what works for you. You see, a lot.
You know,
of
when I
people don't know
started
themselves.
counseling, I mean, they told us, if like I used to go to ICGC and you have to go to classes. That's when I got to know the temperament.
Okay.
I didn't even know
Yours.
temperament.
Okay.
And is that bad? Hello, Doris.
Hello.
Hi, Doris. Good evening.
Good evening, sister.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm blessed.
I'm calling from Sekedi.
Secondly, it's Sakrade.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Can you lower your TV set for me, please?
I've done that.
Thank you, Mommy. Please, I'm listening to you.
I want to tell a story that I witnessed. A young man came to stay in our house. That time we were also renting a house.
Okay.
And when he came there, it got to a time that conflict ensued between his siblings. Not knowing that he took care of all his siblings.
Oh.
And when he came to our house to rent, he didn't even come with the furniture. And later, his junior brother got a job at Ghana Atomic, whatever it is. And he got a chance to get to the US. Later, he got married. And he came for his wife's mother, neglecting the one who took care of all of them.
Hey.
And so this man couldn't marry because he has spent most of his time looking after the siblings. And he told me that once upon a time he was going to pay one of them school fees, and he got accident, and it affected his brain. Sometimes he will be talking and he has spent guys. So you should not somebody said that you shouldn't take care of your family as you go alive. If once a power just was okay, but the of somebody soil with the stress and keeping stable money, I'm fine. I have a children. I will find daughter to get married a person who has carries all the family burden on their own. Because that's not it. You are put yourself, you are not right. You are too anti.
What?
So I think that when you are sick, these are some of the questions asking the men. And be prepared for it if you can stand. If not, then not. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Thank you so much for sharing this with us.
Yeah.
What? You know, sometimes that's why
Yeah.
people don't even want to help family. Sometimes it becomes so stressful.
Yeah.
Hey, how can you be this wicked? Like you would take care of the whole family and they ignore you.
It happens.
Oh, that.
So you see,
that
that's
would
why
be
to everything, look
mind-blowing.
to yourself first.
Sometimes you need to be selfish.
Yes.
You don't have to be. I mean, you are always giving. What about
That
you?
is self-care.
Thank you.
You understand?
And self-love.
yeah.
I realize that if you love yourself and somebody's not even loving you right, you don't even care.
Yeah.
Because you're giving yourself all
That love you need.
Let me pick Issa. Hello, Issa.
Hello.
Hi, good evening, darling. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Issa, are you okay? Are you
I'm
broken-hearted?
very okay.
Oh, because you were talking like somebody has broken your heart. Is everything
No,
fine?
no.
Everything fine?
We thank God everything is fine.
Okay, Issa, let me hear you. What's your story?
Yes, let me say a very good evening to you and your panelists.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have a story. I also have a story to share, and it's going to be a question again.
Okay.
I've been living with a young lady for about 2 decades now.
2 decades?
Yes,
You mean 20 years?
over.
Have you married her?
No.
Hey!
It's a story. Unfortunately, we're living as boyfriend, girlfriend manner.
For 20 years?
Over
Along
20
the
years.
line, yes, along the line, she got pregnant. Gave birth to a boy.
Okay.
Later on, she told me the pregnancy. Later on, she told me she was pregnant. And later on, she called back and told me she had a miscarriage. Then along the line, about 5 years now, she called back and told me that she wanted to hear my start to the story, what I would act. I didn't say anything. But then I had already informed my family. The girl who last came and visited me said she's pregnant. Along the line, she also told me she has a miscarriage. So she was back again to tell me that the pregnancy is still alive.
The pregnancy is alive.
Yes,
The pregnancy is alive.
yes, it's still there.
For 5
I went
years.
back over.
I mean, she had given birth or she was carrying.
She had given birth, but then she had given birth already.
Okay.
Okay, I thought
But
you
she
said
never
she was still
informed me.
pregnant for 5 years.
No,
This one-
she wasn't pregnant.
Mary
as I said.
Magdalene.
She had given birth already.
Hey, okay.
So I informed my family again about what she has told me about. The girl never visited me and my family. She told me, okay, if you want me, do you love me? I said, yes, I love you. And I would love to get married to you. Will you please start introducing your family to me so that I also introduce my family to you?
Wait. Sweet Issa, so you were with her for
Yes.
20 years and you didn't know none of her family members?
It was along the line she started introducing family. She only showed me to her sister.
Issa,
Yes,
she only showed you to her sister
her sister.
for 20 years. And you never
And
bothered?
look, it was pressure that I put on her. She then introduced or show her father and mother to me.
What about you? Did you show her to your parents?
I even made a brother who she stay with in the same community. I made my brother to go and visit them and
Okay.
to verify whether the said child is really ours. So
Issa, you say you want to ask a question. Counselor
Yes.
is here. I'm here. Ask your question.
Now the question is, will she or is she ready to be or marry me after she has gone through all this?
No, it's a way to. Are you? Counselor, I'm short of words. Are you asking, will she marry or do you have to marry her? I want to understand. Maybe you're not
Yes,
putting...
it's going to be, do I have, or should I marry her, or can we marry?
That is what I want to hear, but you are asking us, will she marry you with all the...
No, I'm not
Counselor,
asking you.
that's okay, but you know there's something called DNA, right?
Yes, please.
So, Counselor, that's all. I want to ask him if he knows about DNA. Counselor, give him an answer.
My dear, that lady is not serious. Don't waste your time on her. Okay. Time is precious. We are being limited by time. Time is unlimited. We have a lot of time, but you, Isa, you are being limited by time. So don't let somebody waste over 20 years of your life tossing you up and down, while she can just introduce you to her family. You understand? She's taking all this time. She has not done that. You are running around sending your family to go and verify if she's pregnant. So I'm pregnant, I'm not, and all that. If a lady is serious, wants to spend her life with you, she's going to be there. She's rather going to be the one stressing you to take her home, stressing you to meet her people. If she's not doing any of this, my dear, continue, move on with your life. Forget about it.
Is Isa gone? See, Connie. Comfort.
Yes, please.
Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm good, please. And you, please?
I'm blessed.
I have a question and then something to say.
All right, darling. Floor is yours.
And I'm against my son's marriage.
You did what?
And then the problem, against his marriage.
Okay.
And then the problem is his younger brother took care of him in school.
You said your husband is married.
No, he's against his son's marriage.
My son.
Your son. Oh, okay. Oh, so Asu.
Yes.
Oh, Asu. Okay. Okay.
Yes, I'm against his marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is his younger brother took care of him in school.
Mm-hmm.
We all took care of him in school.
Mm-hmm.
And hoping and believing that if he completes, he will also help so that we would also take care of the younger brother. Thank God he has completed. The younger brother waited. We prayed he had a work. He has a job now doing. He's being employed.
Mm-hmm.
So we are hoping that he also help the younger brother go to school.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on us that he's going to marry. And I said, no, you at least help me so that I will take care of your brother at least for 1 year, 2 years. So the rest left, you can marry so that I will struggle and then see your brother too. He refused.
So he got married?
And yes, he got married. So if I'm against that lady, am I wrong?
Wow. This is what we're discussing. Yeah. Mommy, thank you for sharing your story with us. Counselor will take care of that.
You see, theirs is different. The younger one was taking care of the older one in school. So he was not going to school. He was working to take care of the older one. And now your mother is asking for just 1 or 2 years. Help her to be able to take care of your younger one to a certain level, then you can get married.
What if he also wants to marry? Somebody is in love.
You are in love, but they so
can love wait?
Yeah, love can wait. You see, somebody sacrificed his time. Your younger brother, not the elder one. You are the eldest. Your elder brother stayed home to help you to get there. So yes, to help the elder one. So sacrificing a year or 2 years to help the younger, or letting them know that, oh, I'll get married, but every month I'm going to send you this stipends to take care of, to help.
That's what I want to hear.
That is best.
That should, if
you understand. Yeah. But if they have been able to, let's look at it in this light. Your family have been able to look at you. They have been able to sell their cocoa farm off. They sold their...
Or gone for loans. Some families go for
loans to take care of you. And right after that, or send you abroad, right after that, you think you want to get married, neglecting them. That is also bad. You don't buy the hand that fits you. At least give them something. Support them. Don't be so wicked like
so
you
in
don't
this
care.
stance, the woman is asking...
Yes. He said...
Is she wrong for going against the marriage? They've already married, and I think she sounds like an assault red card.
Yeah, so give them
like
the
she's
blessings.
not giving the woman... So what
give them the blessings is needed. But this should tell you the kind of son that we have. You understand? Somebody who you have helped and is not willing to help back. Some people are just like that. But the story that we read, he has been helping the family. And they are asking him to do extra. But for this, he's
let me
neglecting.
pick Amanda. Yeah, thank you. I'll come back to you. Emmanuel.
Yes,
Hi, Ima. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Ima,
Yeah.
let's
yes,
hear you.
madam.
Are you okay?
I'm very okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, let me hear you.
Please, I sent a message concerning what is happening to me
Okay.
about a lady that I want to get married to. And actually, the mom is not a real mother.
Like a
The
stepmother.
No,
It's an auntie.
she lost her parents when she was young. So she's the one who takes care of her. And the lady too, she helped me a lot. And I don't want to use the back of my hand to charge her. And I want to spend the rest of my life with her. And I introduced her to my parents. My parents, they like her and they accept. But as for her side, her mom is not in support of it. And I've been asked her to take me to her dad's place so that I can see one of her father's people. Then if they also agree or they do not agree, then I don't know what to do. But she's not showing any sign. By the time she can be like 3 to 4 days before she will come and ask me, how am I doing? So I'm confused. I don't know what to do because I don't want to do anything, something that maybe somebody said, after helping me, I dump her and move on with another person. I don't want to do anything like that because I have a sister. If this happens to her, maybe I'll not also be happy.
Love.
Please advise me.
Love is a very dicey, tricky, disheartening if you don't get the right person.
Counselor. Sweetie, thank you so much. I think we have about 5 minutes to go. Oh, so soon.
Yeah.
Oh, like you could see the guy's in love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you have to tell him?
With this, you said the guy said he doesn't want to sound ungrateful because the girl was there for him when he was low and all that. But now the auntie is not in so much in agreement. But my dear, you need to put extra effort in. As you said, you want to go and see the father also. Hear their side. If they say no, at least you pushed, you tried. And ask the girl, what would the reason to her stepmother saying he doesn't want the two of you to get married? There's always a reason. Maybe there's 1 or 2 things the stepmother is pointing out. She's not ready and all that. Or sometimes you see some family, they see their daughter to be of so pricey that certain men should not be allowed to marry them. It's like you are marrying so low. So ask, get to know the reason. Talk to the lady, get her to understand. My dear, your girl is also as confused as you. Because if 4 days she's not calling, it's either she's confused or she's also thinking of, should I leave or should I come and all that. So get to talk to the father. Get to talk to the father, get to talk to people close to the girl, and get to also have a meaningful conversation. You see, marriage starts with conversation. It's being held together by conversation. So conversation is key. Get to talk to her. Get to know why the stepmother is doing all that. Get to understand the girl, what she wants. Then move on. But if you realize that the father is saying no, the mother is saying no, the girl is not forthcoming, you have done your part.
We have a few minutes to go. I want you to rehash the advice you gave to the issue at hand today. I mean, the gentleman who's been asked not to marry.
Yeah, so if you are a gentleman and you are in this position, get to know that you have a unique situation. You are not like just the privileged few who parents took care of them, so they don't owe them that much, just some small monthly stipends and they are okay. You need to take care of your family. And you are 36 years now, you want to start a family. It's very good. Your family is saying no. You get to sit down with them, get them to understand that you getting married is not going to stop you from taking care of them. We are going to continue. But you must teach them how to fish, not just how to eat fish. So employ your mother, get her to do something. Your father, get them to do something. Your brothers who are finished school, help them to have something doing so that they will also offload some of the burden for you. You see, we have families that if one person is well-to-do, they don't want to help the others, thinking that they just want to be the ogboro, so that everybody will come to you. You are just being unwise. You are going to take all the burden. But if you are able to help others, when everything comes, when there's a cost in the family, with this one breaks 1,000, you bring the 20,000, you are good to go. So, my dear, this is not a bone of contention. Get to talk to your parents. And if you have a partner coming in, let your partner understand your situation. Don't hide things. Because most men don't tell their ladies the truth. They get married, then they realize that this is the truth.
Wow.
And love mostly will not allow you to get so deep. There's a lot of things you don't get to know. You get married and realize that he is the breadwinner of the family and I need to be in my small corner.
Because you didn't do your checks well.
Yes. So the guy also, whenever you meet somebody, tell them that this is my problem. If we're okay, let's tango. If we're not okay.
Thank you, Counselor. Are you going to leave your number? So if anybody wants to reach out or your social media pages?
Thank you, Tuma. Oh, that's why I love you. So my name is, also my bro. Oh, Tuma. Okay, so my name is Counselor Perfect. My name is Counselor Perfect. I'm a counselor psychologist, an area practitioner, a certified one for that matter. If you need my services, my number is 0243 28 37 84, 0243 28 37 84. My office is at Hachu, Ashen Chapel, just close there. And I'm on Facebook, Counselor Perfect, TikTok, everywhere, Counselor Perfect. So you can just follow me and hit me up.
Thank you so much, Counselor. And my other counselor who was still left. Thank you guys so much. I mean, everything you said here will be taken into consideration and into books for the people that matters. And a very big shout out to my girl, Esiedwa Komia. She's a little under the weather. Baby girl, love you so much.
The golden girl.
The golden girl. Today I'm the silver girl. The gold will come next week. Love you, Martin, and all the people behind the scenes, the cameras. We love you. Thank you so much. And this boy, what I'm telling you is that follow your heart, but with consideration to your family. My name is Tima Kunkum, and it's an honor to serve you on Let's Talk YouTube. Bye.